welcome to the Metal Boys. Today on the show we will be reviewing Blaze Bayley's new album, Infinite Entanglement. A first of three, a trilogy. A space horror. Yes, Blaze Bayley is back, and with me to review the album today, the lead singer of Dragon's Claw, the one, the only Mr. Giles Lavery, who after this review will be reviewing one of his favorite albums this year. It's Magnum's new album called Sacred Blood, Divine Lies, and it's out. Or it's going to be out. Or it's going to be out soon. Giles, tell us what you thought about Blaze's new album first.
Hey Jimmy, it's good to be back here on the Metal Voice, and today we're going to talk about Blaze Bayley's new record, Infinite Entanglement. Well, everyone who knows me knows I'm a huge Blaze Bayley fan. I think he's really, really good. I loved him in Iron Maiden. Before that, I loved him in Wolfsbane, who have also released recently a new 4-track EP called Rock, which is great as well. But here we're going to talk about the new Blaze Bayley release, Infinite Entanglement. Well, first of all, I think this new record is very similar to the first two or three Blaze Bayley releases under the solo moniker Blaze after he left Iron Maiden. Those being Silicon Messiah, 10th Dimension, and Blood and Belief. A lot more emphasis on melody. I felt that later on, with the Blaze Bayley Band, with releases like Promise and Terror and The Man Who Would Not Die, they were very good. However, they were very heavy, and I think a little bit of the melody kind of got lost on those releases. This is very melodic, this new record. Big choruses, you give it 4 or 5 listens, and you know there's not a bad track on here. It crawls under your skin, the melodies and all the different instruments that Blaze has used and utilized on this record. There's violin, there's some great harmony vocals. There's just the more you listen, the more you hear, the more instrumentation and little bits and pieces he's put in there. But I mean, if you are not a Blaze Bayley fan as such, and you're sort of part of the wider metal community, I would suggest this is a really nice companion to Iron Maiden's Book of Souls, and I think you'd be very surprised how much you'd enjoy it. If you are one of the Blaze Bayley faithful, such as myself, this is yet another quality release from Blaze. Quality being the word, because everything Blaze has done has been very, very good.
Well, here are my thoughts on Infinite Entanglement. I love the story. I love space horrors. I love trilogies. I love concept albums. And Blaze does a fantastic job at telling a story. It's got the spirit, or at least the production's got the spirit of Operation Mindcrime. Sort of like you could enjoy the whole album as a whole concept from the beginning to the end, or you could enjoy the songs on an individual basis. It's a hard rock album. I would say it's kind of like Wolfsbane meets a concept, a hard rockin' concept, than the Blaze Bayley Band of Promise and Terror years or The Man Who Would Not Die. Those were more wall of metallic sound productions. This is more hard rock production. Am I Human? And what I like about this album is the sound bites are really short and sweet. Just enough to keep you interested throughout the whole story, not long and drawn out. Here's some killer tracks. Infinite Entanglement, Solar Winds, Calling You Home, Dark Energy 256. Big choruses, very melodic. Blaze sounds great. That powerful baritone operatic voice. He's also got a touch of the Russian Holiday acoustic. So for those fans who love Blaze singing acoustic and a little bit of violin here and there, it's there on the album. Overall, this is a 9 out of 10 for me. I love Blaze. Keep on going, Blaze. We support you. All right, Giles, tell us what you thought about the new Magnum album, Sacred Blood, Divine Lies.
Wow, what a title track. Man, those fans of Dio or Iron Maiden would really do well to check out what Magnum are doing these days. I think a lot of people probably remember them as kind of the UK AOR, kind of like UK's Foreigner, really, in the 80s, but there's much more to Magnum than that, and especially since they've reformed in the early 2000s. They've been a tiny bit hit and miss, but in general, the records have been really, really strong. And this new one and the two before it, I think, are probably them finding their feet better than ever. Very, very, very good. Melodic, powerful. Bob Catley singing fantastically. As I said, check out the title track. If that doesn't If that doesn't make your mind up, nothing will. What a great new Magnum record. For those who know who Magnum are and what I'm talking about, they know what I mean. For those that haven't and you like that epic, grand, pomp rock metal, kind of, you know, and they're getting a little bit heavier these days with a lot of sort of DO-esque type sound coming in. Definitely check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Magnum, Sacred Blood, Divine Lies.
Well, there you have it. Go pick up Magnum's new album, Sacred Blood, Divine Lies, and also pick up Blaze Bayley's new album. Support him on tour. That's Infinite Entanglement, the first of 3. Horror. All right, catch you next time on The Metal Voice.